חפץ בחיים, זוכנו לחיים, מלך חפץ בחיים, וחותנו בספר החיים, למען האלוהים חיים, למען האלוהים חיים. יאי די 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 זוכנו לחיים, מלך חפץ בחיים, זוכנו לחיים, מלך חפץ בחיים, וחותנו בספר החיים, למען האלוהים חיים, למען האלוהים חיים, וחותנו בספר החיים, למען האלוהים חיים, למען האלוהים חיים.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Shabbat Shalom, everyone who's here in person. We have a minyan. We have beloved friends here in our shul. We have a minyan in our Zumagog. Beloved friends in our Zumagog, and more still coming. So beautiful to see folks from Jackson and Idaho Falls, and Seattle, and places that I don't even know. If you're listening and you're close by in our Zumagog, there is a brisket here if it entices you to hop in your car and come this way. If not, stay where you are. Be comfortable in that beautiful holy space you're creating in your home, or in this holy space we're creating here together. And as we dive into Shabbat this week, and I think this sometimes happens to me, I had an extra yearning for Shabbat this week. Extra yearning for Shabbat, extra yearning for a time to separate from all the events of the week, all the beautiful, all the good, and all the challenging events of the week. I yearn for this moment, for us coming together in community, and for what I always feel so deeply during Shabbat is a sense of peace. As some of our liturgy shares and our prayers share, almost a feeling like a canopy of peace, being wrapped up in peace in our hearts, in our world. So tonight we're going to settle into meditation and into prayer. And as we do so, let's try to let the canopy of peace settle over each of us, over our community, and God willing, over our world on this Shabbat. Reveal yourself, beloved. Spread over me your canopy of peace. The words we just heard, the words we just prayed. May this canopy of peace spread gently over our kids, our grandkids, all the young ones in our community. May it spread over all of us. But at this moment in time, if your kids are close, draw them a little closer. Bring them a little closer. If they're not close, maybe close your eyes. Think about where they are in the world. Your kids, your grandkids. If you don't have kids, those children in your life who you help raise into this world, where we put our hands to work to bring peace for our children in this world. And we also pray for them and for peace in their world, in our world. So we turn to page 48, and we welcome Deborah into our community, into our shul from our Zumagog, to lead us in a prayer for our children, in a prayer for all of us.
And I want to bring your attention to the beautiful English poem that's to the right of the prayer on page 48, because it's a prayer we would say for all of us, especially for our children. May your eyes see the best in all people. May your mouth speak wisely. May your hands reach out to others. May your feet run to do good deeds. May you have the patience to learn and the spirit to be playful. May you have the will to imagine and the freedom to dream. May your life be long and happy. May your good name shine. May tradition show you the way. May you find your place in the world. May there be love in your heart and a smile on your face. May your days be filled with promise and wonder. May God grant you peace. And now I say in English, Yisimcha Elohim K'Ephraim v'Menashe, Yismech Elohim K'Sora Rivka Rachel v'Leah, Yivarechecha Adonai v'Yishmerecha, Yoher Adonai Panov Elecha v'Yihunecha, Yisa Adonai Panov Elecha v'Yasem Lecha Shalom.
May God make you to be like Ephraim and Manasseh. May God make you to be like Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. May Adonai bless you and watch over you. May Adonai shine upon you and be gracious to you. May Adonai look towards you and grant you peace.
Adonai v'yishmerecha, Yair Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha, Yisa Adonai panav elecha, v'yasem lecha shalom.
As we talked about children, I invite anyone who is a mother or a grandmother, if they'd like to come up to light the candles. I've already asked Kaylin too, so I know she's going to at least respond to this. If you'd also like to come up, if you'd like to come up as a kid to help, please do. I'm going to turn off the lights. So
ומצוותיו וציוונו להדליק נר של Shabbat. Beautiful. Thank you. Pretty awesome. So I'm gonna see if I can start a new Yedid Nefesh. It's on page 3. Yedid Nefesh Avaman Mishuch Avdach Eretz Sonach Yahuz Avdach Kemo Ayah Yishtachavenu Hadarach Ki Avlo Yedidutach Minufet Yisur B'chol Ta'ai Yedid Nefesh Avaman Mishuch Avdach Eretz Sonach Yahuz Avdach Kemo Ayah Yishtachaveh Muhadarach Ki Erev Lo Yedidutach Minofet Suf Bechotam Let's do it one more time. Yedid Nefesh Avaman Mishuch Avdach Eretz Sonach Yahuz Avdach Kemo Ayah Yishtachaveh Muhadarach Ki Erev Lo Yedidutach Minofet Siftechotam Romamu is on page 8. Oh, the wrong way. Romamu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishachamu v'chakodesho. Romamu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishachamu v'chakodesho. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romamu. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romamu. Romamu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachanu v'chakodesho. Romamu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachanu v'chakodesho. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romamu. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romamu. Romamu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachanu v'chakodesho. אלוהינו והשתחוו לך קודשו.
Chadodi is on page 11.
לך דודי, לקראת לקקלה, בני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת לקקלה, בני שבת נקבלה. שמעו וזכו בדיבורך, השמיענו אל המיוחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשם תפארת פניתי לה 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 לך דודי, לקראת לקקלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת לקקלה, בני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי מקור הברכה, מאוש מקדם נסוכה. סוף מעשה במחשבת, לה 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 לך דודי, לקראת לקקלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת לקקלה, בני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי באורך קומי אורי, אורי אורי, שדברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה. לה 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 לך דודי, לקראת לקקלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת לקקלה, בני שבת נקבלה. בואי בשלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהולה, תוך אמוני ים סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה, לך דודי, לקראת לקקלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת לקקלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לה 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 לך דודי, לקראת לקקלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת לקקלה, פני שבת נקבלה. Let's stay standing for the Baruch Hu if you feel like it.
On page 16.
On page 16.
That sounds so much better.
I've been leading us to be too monotone in our page numbers. Blessed is the blessed one, blessed is the giver of blessing, blessed is this moment now and every now to come. Blessed is the blessed one, blessed is the giver of blessing, blessed is this moment now and every now to come. Come all of you, come all of us, and bless the one who blesses. Come, come all of you, come all of us, and bless the one who blesses. Baruch at Adonai HaMevoach. Baruch Adonai HaMevoach Le'olam Va'ed. Come all of you, come all of us, and bless the one who blesses. Come, come all of you, come all of us, and bless the one who blesses. Do 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 You can be seated. That old choir, kid choir. Ma'ariv Aravim is on page 16. Go ahead, Carl.
Carl, you're muted.
Can you hear me?
We have you now.
You have me? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, v'chochma poteach sha'orim, ובתבונה משנה עתים, ומחליף את הזמנים, ומסדר את הכוכבים, ומשמרתם ברקיע כרצונו, בורא יום ולילה. ועולה אל אור מפני חושך, וחושך מפני אור, ומעביר יום ומביא לילה. ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו.
מעביר יום ומביא לילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו.
חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו, לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני, המעריב אביב.
With eternal love, you have loved the house of Israel, your people. Torah and mitzvot,
have Al.
statutes taught us. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we arise, we will discuss your laws and rejoice in the words of your Torah.
Oh, good.
May your mitzvot forever and ever. Because they are light in the length of our days, and on them we will meditate day and
For
night.
those in our Zoomagog, I don't
Never
think-
take away your love from us. Blessed are you, Adonai, lover of your people Israel.
So for those who are in our shul, Ahavat Olam. With eternal love, you have loved the house of Israel, your people. Torah and mitzvot, laws and statutes you taught us. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we arise, we will discuss your laws and rejoice in the words of your Torah and in your mitzvot forever and ever, because they are our life in the length of our days, and on them we will meditate day and night. Never take away your love from us. Blessed are you, Adonai, lover of your people Israel. Ki hem chayinu ve'yorech yameinu, uvachem negeh ve'achavta tasid mimenu le'olamim, Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael.
Beautiful. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shemo ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ושוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם כל מצוותיי, page 20, והייתם קידושים לאלוהיכם, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם אלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם. We're going to do Micha Mocha next. Sorry about fussing with this. Al, could you do me a favor and unmute and say something and see if we've got people back?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
You're back. Sorry about that.
Okay. We are reunited. We lost you there for a second, and now we're back. You're back. And we're in a pretty amazing point in time in our service, where shortly we'll pray Micha Mocha and then Hashkivenu. And as we enter into Micha Mocha, we can imagine standing on one side of the Sea of Reeds. This is where this prayer takes us, to Mitzrayim, to Egypt, to narrow places, with water on one side, with our enemy closing in on the other. And we're called to step into the water, because peace is on the other side. Micha Mocha, Hashkivenu. In narrow places, peace is on the other side.
Micha Mocha ba'elim Adonai, Micha Mocha nehedar b'kodesh, no tehilot osef elei, no tehilot osef elei, malachutecha uvenecha bokei hayam lifnei Moshe zeri anu ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד הזך ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גאה ישראל. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום העמידנו בנו לחיים. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום בהעמידנו מלכנו לחיים. ושמור צאתנו ורואינו לחיים ושלום מעתה ועולם. Sometimes I wake beneath the moon. I thank God I'm breathing. I say, please don't take me soon, 'cause I'm here for a reason. Sometimes in my tears I'll drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around. 'Cause all my life I've been waiting for, praying for the people to say, we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more war, and our children will play one day, one day, one day, one day, one day, one day. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu
page 25. And we'll rise. We'll face the ark. And this is our moment in the service where we can pray from the Siddur and remember our ancestors. We can pray for peace, or we can find our prayers in our heart.
יהי רצון ומפי והגיון ליבי. Page 31. לפניך יהי רצון ומפי והגיון ליבי לפניך. Adonai Tzui, Adonai Tzui, Adonai Tzui, Beguali. Adonai Tzui, Adonai Tzui, Adonai Tzui, Beguali. Yehei Ratzon, Mefi, והגיון ליבי לפניך. יהי רצון מפי והגיון ליבי לפניך. אדוני צוי, אדוני צוי, אדוני צוי, וגואלי. Adonai Tzui, Adonai Tzui, Adonai Tzui, Beguali. Ana, Ena, Ana, Ena, Ana, Ena, Ifana, La. Ana, Ena, Ana, Ena, Ana, Ena, Ifana, La. Ana, Ena, Ana, Ena, Ana, Ena, Ifana, La.
We pause for a moment and think about those loved ones in our lives who are in need of healing, emotional healing, physical healing, spiritual healing. And we bring their names into this space so we can bring them into the forefront of our minds and into our hearts. And so we can pray for them together. So ask first within our shul here in person, if there is someone you're thinking about that needs healing and you know they would be comfortable with you doing so, please bring their name into this space.
January,
Thanks, Mary.
Bob Berlin,
Genuine, Bob Berlin. In our Zoomagog, Deborah, please.
My brothers Stanford and Martin Davis.
Thank you, Deborah. Dad, in our Zoomagog.
Iris Friedman.
Thanks, Dad. Al, please.
My good friend Vernon.
Thank you, Al. We're thinking about Maggie Radford and Richie Blasco, Chana Kaila, Batsera Leah. Thinking about Devorah Chaya, Bat Miriam, Betsy Dove. May all those whose names we've mentioned have complete healing, refuah shlema. And for those who we did not mention who are in need of healing, may these prayers reach them wherever they are.
If it be your will that I speak no more, that my voice be still as it was before, I will speak no more. I shall abide until I am spoken for, if it be your will. If it be your will that our voice be true from this broken hill, I will sing to you. From this broken hill, all your praises they shall ring. If it be your will to let me sing, if it be your will, if there is a choice, let the rivers fill, let the hills rejoice, let your mercy spill on all these burning hearts in hell. If it be your will to make us well, and to draw us near, and bind us tight, all your children here, in their rags of light, in our rags of light, all dressed to kill, and end this night, if it be your will. In our rags of light, all dressed to kill, and end this night, if it be your will, if it be your will.
As we deepen into the month of Adar, as I shared last week, and as the Talmud teaches, joy increases. And in just a few days, we celebrate Purim, a holiday that is filled with joy, with merriment, with celebration, with costumes, with oneg, with simcha. And yet, if we remember how the story of Purim begins, it's a statement of the planned annihilation of our people. In the story, when it looks like God is furthest away, just shortly thereafter, we have peace and freedom. Each Shabbat, as I've shared and as I've reflected, I know and I imagine many of us bring our own challenges, our own fears, our own pain to shul. And for some, and I know I've talked to many in our community, it might be the events in Ukraine. It might be other events in our world, in our community. It's a recognition that 2 years ago, almost to this day, was when the world was shuttered because of COVID. And the impacts that may have had or is having on you or your loved ones. we bring our world, we bring our lives into Shabbat. We bring our lives into the month of Adar. All the beauty, all the joy, all the hardship, all the messiness. And we're meant to bring joy to Shabbat and to Adar. And we're meant to bring joy to this week and to Purim. So how do we do this? How do we bring joy to Shabbat, to Adar, and to Purim if we might be holding pain, if we might be holding fear or sorrow? So tonight I've asked if Judd would be willing again to sing this beautiful song, Kol Ha'olam Kulo. It's by Reb Nachman of Breslov. Zichrano lebracha, may his memory be for a blessing. We're going to bring his tune back into our shul, back into our Zumagog, back into our hearts, with all the highs and the lows of this tune, of this prayer, and the delicate balance that Reb Nachman speaks of. The delicate balance of walking through the world on a narrow bridge. And the most important part is not being afraid. And so shortly we'll sing. And if you've been here in person, you know that shortly I'm going to try to have us dance. And we do so recognizing that on the week of Purim, a holiday where we are commanded to bring joy to that moment. So much joy and merriment that we can't recall the difference between Haman and Mordechai. That this week of Purim is not just about Hamantashen and wine and costumes. It's a reminder for all of us that on Shabbat, in the month of Adar, and in Purim, one of the most important holidays of our Jewish calendar, Purim teaches us to walk that narrow bridge, no matter the challenges we face, to walk that narrow bridge without fear and with joy.
Geshet Sarmeo, Geshet Sarmeo, Kol Haolam Kulo, Geshet Sarmeo, Geshet Sarmeo, V'ha'ika, V'ha'ika, Lo Lefachet, Lo Lefachet Kla, V'ha'ika, V'ha'ika, Lo Lefachet Kla, Kol Ha'olam Kulo, Geshet Sarmeo, Geshet Sarmeo, Geshet Sarmeo, Kol Ha'olam Kulo, Geshet Sarmeo, Geshet Sarmeo, V'ha'ika, V'ha'ika, Lo Lefachet, Lo Lefachet Kla, V'ha'ika, V'ha'ika, Lo Lefachet Kla, V'ha'ika, V'ha'ika, Lo Lefachet, Lo Lefachet Kla, V'ha'ika, V'ha'ika, Lo Lefachet Kla, Kol Ha'olam Kulo, Geshet Sarmeo, Geshet Sarmeo, Geshet Sarmeo, Kol Ha'olam Kulo, Geshet Sarmeo, Geshet Sarmeo, V'ha'ika, V'ha'ika, והעיקר והעיקר לא לפחד כלל. והעיקר והעיקר לא לפחד, לא לפחד כלל. והעיקר והעיקר לא לפחד כלל.
We got a gag on
You're a gag. You're a giggler gaggler.
You have to let go of a little bit of fear to dance with Josh. Just remember, don't fear. Elaine is on page 41. Let's rise for the Elaine. Rise if you are able. Rise in body or in spirit or both. If you rise in body, you should rise in spirit as well. You don't want to leave your spirit sitting. עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית, שלא עשנו כגחסות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. והשב אותה אל לבבך כי אדוני הוא אלוהים. והשב אותה אל לבבך כי אדוני הוא אלוהים. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. You may be seated.
We'll pause and create space in our shul and in our Zumagog for those who are in a period of mourning, for those who are commemorating a yahrzeit, the anniversary of a loved one's passing, or if you're just thinking of someone who is not with us, to be able to bring their name into our community, and then together on page 44, we'll recite the mourner's Kaddish. And we'll start in this space together in our shul, and then we'll go to our Zumagog to share names. Rebbe. Hudson Luis. May his memory be for a blessing, Rebbe. Please.
Brendan Fitzsimmons.
May his memory be for a blessing. Yui.
Today's my grandmother, Helen Chumson's sister.
May her memory be for a blessing.
Vic Rubin, my grandfather.
May his memory be for a blessing, Jack. in our Zoomagog. Dad?
Josh?
Yeah, Lori, please.
My father, Stanford Thal.
May his memory be for a blessing, Lori.
Thank you.
Dad, are you unmuted?
My cousin Richard Kleeman.
May Richie's memory be for a blessing. Margaret and Lou?
My dad, Henry.
Margaret, can you say that one more time, please?
My father, Henry Miller.
Margaret, may his memory be for a blessing. Reb Sherry.
My good friend who I had just spoken to died this week, Steve Kesselman in Albuquerque, New Mexico at 71. He was a real mensch.
May his memory be for a blessing, Reb Sherry.
Thank you.
From our community, Dr. Stewart, Joel Abrams, Todd Bergstein, Alan Doss, Arthur Neofracht, Alan Hirschfield, Susan Herman, David Holmes, Jeffrey Joel, Stephen Capello, Phil Kalani, Emmy Knobloch, David Kornblum, Hillary Leberfeld, Jan Levinson, Sally Mortensen, Larry Reeser, Ron Sapel, Scott Stachel, Elliot Sussman, David Turkier, Herb Lipp, Jim Wolfenson, Elaine Wolfenson, Larry Nussdorf, Ron Novak, David Goldfarb, Eli Sedlin. May their memories be for a blessing. I ask that if you're able, and it's within your custom, please stand and we'll recite the Mourner's Kaddish together on page 44. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah, ve'amad yivra chirutei ve'amich machutei, v'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chaye d'chol beit Yisrael, v'agala u'bizman kariv v'emur amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam omei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitmamam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal shemei d'kudashah b'rechu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tush bechata v'nechemata, damiram be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mirma, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru amen.
Oseh shalom. Yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromah yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael amen. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
Mary's coming up for some announcements. With Lewis.
Lewis is gonna help me do announcements.
Oh, right on.
Say Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Everyone's welcome to stay for dinner afterwards. Where are you?
Everyone's welcome to stay for dinner afterwards.
It smells amazing in here. And Al, if you get in the car now, you could get over here and get some brisket in time before it's all gone. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. It's great to see you all here. Tomorrow morning we have
Torah study.
at 10 a.m. on Zoom only. And here's a new announcement. I decided to not cancel Purim. And what we're going to do is something really fun. Phew. Next Thursday, March 17th, we are going to have a Purim party at the Old Wilson School. First, we're going to have Bet Sefer out there from 4 to 6. And then we are going to have a Hamantashen making party. And we're going to read the Megillah and do all these crazy things. And I know what all of you are asking. It's St. Patrick's Day. Are we going to serve green beer? Yes, we are. So that's 6. Well, Josh, do you want to do 5:30 or 6 p.m.? Do you want to overlap a little on the Purim party?
Up to you.
We're very firm in our decisions here.
There can be overlap.
Let's see, 5:30 p.m. 5:30 p.m. Old Wilson Schoolhouse, March 17th, next Thursday. Hamantashen party. We'll make the dough, and you guys come enjoy yourself. Sunday. Here's a very big announcement. Sunday, March 20th, at 6 p.m. We are bringing in a Holocaust survivor named Estelle Nadel. She's incredible. We are going to do a public talk at the lodge, the conference room at the lodge at Jackson Hole, which used to be the old Cowboy Motors on Broadway. And that is free, first come, first serve, and we will be live streaming it as well. Don't miss it. She has an incredible story to share. There's also ads in the newspaper if you want to be reminded of that. Anything else? Camp. Sign up for camp. You guys want people to sign up for camp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sign up.
Okay, because it will just be these two, and they'll just drive Karen crazy. So, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Okay, bye.
Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. De'asuli mikdash ושכנתי בתוך עם ואנחנו נברך מעתה עד עולם. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom.
Grab some wine if you've got some wine, and we'll do a Kiddush and a Motzi. The Kiddush is on page 51.
We do the Hana too,
You want to do the challah?
Yeah,
All right,
because we're the best at it. I know the whole
I know you are
line.
totally the best at
We
it.
know the whole line.
Grab some wine, everybody.
I have a sister who lives on Wilson Drive. So it's so funny,
Reb Sherry's got some wine. Heather and Herschel. Some wine, and Al's got some wine. I don't see a purple tippy cup. Got some? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'atzavanu v'shabbat kodsho b'ahava u'ratzon hilkilanu zikron lema'aseh bereshit ki hu yom tehila lemikra kodesh zecher nitziat Mitzrayim Kivanu v'acharta v'otanu kiddashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha b'ahava u'v'ratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat. We have challah. Do we have kids? Do we have everything we need? We got kids. We got challah. Come on. This is the best part. Come on over here so everybody can see you.
Friends, go in front of the Zoom. And can we have our tradition resume? Come in front of the Zoom so everyone can see you guys. Can we have our tradition resume? So can everyone be either touching the challah or make a chain to touch someone who is touching the challah? So we'll connect our community. I'm holding the computer, so we're connecting our Zoomagog. And I want to just share a little bit of love to our friends from Israel who joined us on Sunday. They sent a note. Ori sent a note saying Shabbat Shalom for our community. Okay, let's bless this bread. Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Beautiful.
You forgot the right.
Good job, girl.
Got the right.
Yep, to start with. Let's see. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. Feel free to unmute and chat. We get a little cacophonous and distracted out here, so we can't really join you very well in the shul. But it's great to see everybody. Super cool.
You always do a great job. You always do a great job. The music was great.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Thanks, Josh, Judd.
Yeah,
Thomas, everyone.
everybody. Wasn't it great to see the kids?
Yeah. I have a horrible cold, or else I would be there. It tested negative today. I'm so glad, but
Okay.
it's not.
Hi, Josh. Thank the kids for us. We really enjoyed the kids.
Oh, see? So good to see everyone. I gotta move some chairs. I'm gonna move some chairs. Good Shabbos, everyone. Mwah, mwah. So much love, Joan down in Arizona, and Heather and Herschel over in Idaho, and Sherry over in Delaware. Oh, mwah, mwah. Good Shabbos. Move some chairs. Move some chairs around. Mwah, good Shabbos, Joan.
Whoa. Whoa.